Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Unbiased Reviews, where I, JT, will make completely unbiased reviews on products that I have because I have purchased them or received them. Let's get into today's episode where we are going to be reviewing iOgrapher's Collapsible Green Screen. Let's unbox it. Alright, so here's the box. I got my trusty knife. Kids, don't play with knives, but let's get straight into this. Okay, first immediate thing I see. Oh, there's like some mold or something over here. Wait, you guys should take a look. It kind of stinks too. Well, hopefully the product is good. It's not a great start for iOgrapher today. Let's keep going. Oh, it smells so bad. There's like staples in here that are rusty. I think it's because we got a lot of rain recently, so it's probably out somewhere. But let's get it out. Okay, so the wetness did get into the box a little bit. Alright, so here we are. Here is the green screen. Let's just get this out of the box and get this box out of here. Oh wow, it's heavy. Oh. Here we are. First looks. The iOgrapher collapsible green screen. It looks pretty good, honestly. Feels pretty sturdy. And remember, these are unbiased, so I'm being honest here. Alright, now take a look at this. Alright, boom. So, we got it out of the box. I'll be brutally honest, unboxing experience was pretty bad. Honestly, taking that little plastic film off was really hard because it kept catching on these things. But so nothing like Apple or anything. But the product itself feels pretty good. This is a metal kind of casing with a little handle. I would say it's maybe 5 to 10 pounds. You can probably check somewhere. Nice latches here. Latches are a little flimsy, but I don't think it matters that much for something like this. It appears, oh yeah, this is just some feet, so it'll kind of sit better, I assume. Alright, so I'm gonna back the camera up. Let's open this thing up. Alright, so I got it laid out. Dude, I'm scared it's gonna just explode up or something weird. It's like one of those boxes, but nope. Alright, so it's opening up. Pretty simple. Alright, it says make sure I stand behind it. And there's a little thing I assume I pull. I guess we pull up. Well, look at that. We have a green screen. First thing I notice is that you have to lean it up against something, which I guess in my opinion is a little disappointing, but it makes sense because there's no way something this tall is going to be able to stand up on its own. I'm going to guess it's about 6.5 feet tall. I'm 5'11", so kind of gives you some idea. Most of this I think is a hard plastic, which feels pretty good. The green screen itself feels pretty high quality, just simple canvas. There's a little roller at the bottom. But I just don't know how to get it to stand up. I'll get back to you in a minute about that.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I stand corrected. I'm sorry, I'll go first screwing this up. Turns out, I did some research, and it turns out that the feet thing that I was talking about earlier on the bottom can rotate. So I'm actually going to test that out right now. And then I think when they rotate, it'll give it more stabilization. Alright, very straightforward to retract. You simply just push it down. Aha! So you can see these things here. rotate to give it more stabilization. So I'm gonna guess it can stand up on its own now. So just like that, we got the feet. So now let's put it back down. That feels a lot better. Now let's bring it back up. And would you look at that? It's standing on its own. All right, now I think it's pretty impressive. Let's roll the montage. Overall, I think that this green screen is actually, it's really impressive, and it impressed me, and it was a lot better than I expected. The material qualities are decent. Obviously, I'm sure you can get some really sturdy metal ones, and I think this is more for the amateur, for someone who just wants to kind of casually use green screens here and there, not something you would use in a movie or anything, or advertisements, anything really professional like that. This really gets the job done for a lot of entry-level work. So with that, I think I'm going to have to give it a rating of 8.6 out of 10. I mean, very solid score for a green screen. I'll put the link down below. And if you guys have any other ideas that you would want me to review, I love making these videos and would love to help you guys out to learn more about exactly what you're buying before you actually buy it. So if you got any ideas or anything, comments, concerns, whatever, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Get excited!